Out here, you never really know what the ocean will reveal. Sometimes it's a flock of pelicans riding invisible highways of air high above the water. There's no doubt they have the best view in the house. But even pelicans would probably find surprise in what I found close to shore today. This is a blue shark, sleek, slender, and built for the open ocean. I wasn't expecting to find one today. In fact, it's the very first time I've ever filmed one this near the coastline. Blue sharks are among the most widespread sharks on the planet. They can travel thousands of miles across entire oceans, riding currents in search of food. Notice its long pectoral fins, almost wing-like. This helps it glide through the water with higher efficiency than many of the other shark species. Blue sharks are known to have a behavior characteristic that sets them apart from most sharks. That's because they often travel in groups and hunt cooperatively. What makes them so striking is their color. That deep indigo back fading into the lighter sides and a white belly is textbook countershading. From above, they vanish into the depths. From below, they disappear against a bright surface light. To see one alive this close to shore feels rare, almost like a reminder that the ocean still holds surprises. And surprises aren't limited to rare encounters. Recently, I've been documenting something much closer to home, something bigger: great white sharks. Unlike blue sharks, these giants spend much more time near the shoreline. And in the summer, when the water turns crystal clear, you can get lucky. On this day, I wasn't just watching a shark. I was watching a shark alongside an entire pod of bottlenose dolphins. Two of the ocean's most iconic animals crossing paths in the same stretch of water. At first, the dolphins kept their distance. This shark was larger than they were, and they knew it. But dolphins are curious by nature, and strength comes in numbers. Slowly, they began inching closer, circling with confidence, until a couple of them slipped right behind the shark. Whether they were playing or sending a warning is the natural question. What do you think? It's moments like this that remind me why I keep looking. Out here, the ocean doesn't always give you what you expect. But if you pay attention long enough, it will almost always surprise you. Every now and then, I come across white sharks that look untouched by time and conflict. Their bodies are smooth, their fins unmarked. Seeing them like this is a reminder of what these animals are meant to be: pure ocean predators in their prime. White sharks don't always tell the stories of survival and scars. Sometimes they're flawless. But in an ocean that constantly tests their resilience, that kind of perfection is rare. Last year, I shared footage of a white shark with one of the most severe injuries I've ever documented. Its dorsal fin was badly damaged, sliced through by a boat propeller. Deep cuts ran across its body, unmistakable scars from a violent encounter with spinning blades. At the time, I didn't know if the shark could survive, and so I made it a goal. If it did, I would document its healing process. Of course, I'd have to find it first. Adding to the intrigue, this shark seemed to approach humans more frequently than others I had documented. In fact, it became the subject of one of my most memorable encounters last year. Here's the full encounter. I don't often get nervous when sharks are near swimmers, but I did this time. With such a severe injury, I wondered, Would it make the shark more cautious, or would it make it more prone to approaching people? In this case, it swam directly toward a group of young swimmers, in what was a heart-stopping moment for me personally. As you can see, the shark got really close. And that was the last time I saw it. Until last week. And then there it was. From above, I spotted the familiar shape slicing through the water. Could it really be the same shark? I brought the drone down closer, giving me a better view, and there it was in full detail. Alive, healthy, healed. Every scar I had documented a year ago had softened, the dorsal fin mostly restored, maybe even regenerated, the body smooth and strong once again. Comparing it to exactly 13 months ago, the progress of healing is incredible. What made this even more special was that I was sharing it live with my audience. For the first time on my channel, people were seeing this moment in real time as it happened.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is scientifically important. I need to record this because I believe this is, oh my goodness, it is. Okay, do you guys remember the shark last year? The one that almost lost its dorsal fin from a boat strike. The one that got close to swimmers. We have just discovered it. This is the first time in a year the shark did survive, and look at that injury. In 1 year.
Together we watched a living example of survival and resilience in the wild. After witnessing the incredible story of survival and resilience, I want to take a step back and show the bigger picture. Just a small collection of marine life along the California coast in all its variety and wonder. Out here, surprises aren't limited to a single shark or even a single moment. Sometimes they happen all at once. On the same day I found the injured shark, I was given another surprise. This is a gray whale passing through. It is the latest I've ever seen one this far south. The last of the gray whales should have passed in early May. This one was alone, and I couldn't help but worry. Will it make it all the way to Alaska? This late in the year and all alone, it would certainly defy the odds if it makes it. It has not been a good year for the grays. From massive predators to solitary travelers, from playful pods to swirling schools, the ocean constantly reminds me that life here is anything but ordinary. Sometimes you just have to look, because out here, the ocean almost always surprises. Thanks for watching.